Hey gang, Cheri here, and welcome to this edition of Travel Talk. Welcome everyone. Today is May 16th, 2020. We are coming kind of out of our pandemic mode around here, so a few things are opening back up, and it's just so exciting, so exciting. On Mother's Day last week, or whenever it was, last week, we went to Colton's and we were able to go into the restaurant and dine, and it was fabulous. I tell you what, we've gotten out just a little bit and did a little bit of shopping and that sort of thing. For shopping, we were, able to wear our mask and everything like that. So it was perfectly fine. It was wonderful. It was delightful, and it was much needed. And I feel much better now that I've been able to get out a little bit and enjoy. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Cheri. I am a travel advisor from the St. Louis area. I'm going to take just a second to tweet out the stream here, and hopefully you will do the same. But yeah, I am a travel advisor from the St. Louis area, and I specialize in all things Dizney and cruising and all inclusives and all of that sort of thing. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button and share it out. Share it out to all of your friends. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, welcome. If you're watching live or the replay, welcome. If you are listening on Spotify, welcome. Welcome everyone. I'm so excited about, like I said, about things starting to get back to semi-normal. Semi-normal, our new normal, I guess we'll call it. And hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And, me and the hubby had a little bit of a discussion, about, being able to get out, and he was like saying that he didn't want to wear the mask and stuff like that. But it doesn't bother me. It really does not bother me. I will wear a mask if you want me to wear a mask. I will wear gloves if you want me to wear gloves. Just let me out of the house. Let me go and do and enjoy. Welcome, Griswold Family Vacay. Welcome. Nice to have you here today. Hope you're doing well. When you come in, let me know where you're watching from. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Griswold Family Vacay does have a channel here on YouTube, so go check them out. Check them out. And yeah, make sure you give it the stream a big thumbs up and share it out. Share it out to all your friends so we can grow our awesome Sunsets Ohana. So I have some news for you guys today. I have some deals. So stay tuned, and we are going to go through all kinds of things, fun things that happened this week. All good news, all good news, things that are, pointing in the right direction for the future of travel. So very, very exciting to hear that. And so yeah, I don't know what it's like in your area of the world, but here in Missouri, we are starting to, loosen the restrictions. I guess it's been a couple of weeks now that, we've had the ability to move about the country. So we're able to move about the area anyway. And so very, very exciting here. Oh, there's Amy. Hi, Amy. Welcome, AJC Magic TV. Check out her channel here on YouTube. And, Griswold Family Vacay says they are from the Yukon. Excellent. And it's Landon. Hi, Landon. Welcome. All right. We are so excited to have everybody here today. And check out these great channels we have in chat today. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get started with some news of the week. So First of all, I wanted to go over some announcements that came out this week. I like to start with Disney, so we'll start there and work our way around to all-inclusive and cruising and all of those news things as well. So this week or last week, they announced that this coming week, the 20th of May, Disney Springs is going to open select things in Disney Springs will open. So very, very exciting news. And actually, Universal opened their City Walk already a couple of days ago. So if you missed that, go to Earsome Emporium, and Jen and Heather went over there and they had chicken wings and they were able to do a little bit of shopping and that sort of thing over there at Universal City Walk in Orlando, Florida. Very, very exciting. It was so liberating to watch them, just being out and about. And, of course, they were wearing their mask and they were social distancing and all of those good things. So I was very, very encouraged that we are going to get through this. We are going to come out on the other side, and it's going to be so, so exciting. So I'll read you this article that I got this week. I like to read things that, as a travel advisor, I get all of these emails in my inbox each week. And so I like to share some of that with you all. And so you kind of know, what's going on in the travel world as well. So I like to share my knowledge with you all. All right. So this says the Walt Disney Company announced Thursday that it had reached an agreement with its employee union. Woohoo! It sounds so exciting, you guys. I just can't even. Okay. So they have reached an agreement with the employee union in a new set of health and safety guidelines to protect workers from coronavirus. Okay, according to Reuters.com, Disney and the Service Trades Council Union agreed to a series of new preventative measures designed to safeguard employees, including social distancing practices, increased cleaning, and mandatory masks for workers and guests. Sounds good to me. And even if you're not a Disney fan, this is very, very important for the whole travel industry. I mean, this is going to trickle down. Disney always sets the pace, for everyone else. So this is going to trickle down to all things travel. Okay. So the STCU represents, that's the union, represents around 43,000 workers in Disney World in Orlando, or at Disney World in Orlando. So the company officials recently announced Disney Springs would reopen on May 20th with a limited number of shops and restaurants open and altered hours of operation to control crowd size. So it's going to be only a few of the shops and restaurants will be open on May 20th. So hopefully the rest of them will follow suit in the next week or two. Fingers crossed. Okay. While the agreement with its employee union and the reopening of Disney Springs are positive steps, no date for opening Disney World back up to the public has been revealed. So it's still a mystery, you guys. And I love a good mystery. So yeah, it's still anyone's guess as to when Disney World will open back up to the public. But these are very encouraging signs. So it says earlier this week, though the company's official website, it says the company's official website began accepting hotel reservations for July. So let's go over that just a second. So Disney had originally put on their website that they were taking reservations for June 1st. Okay. So June 1st has now turned into July 1st. So anyone that had reservations for June, I think those are slowly getting canceled. I think probably week by week or however they're doing it. So now we're hearing that Disney World is accepting hotel reservations for July. But I do want to point out that that could change, just like the June 1st date changed. The July 1st date could also change, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed and hope that this actually comes about. Okay, it says Disney started closing theme parks in Asia, France, and the United States in late January as a result of the coronavirus outbreak, a move that cost the company more than $1 billion with a B between January and March. So you know it's much more than that now. Okay, so it says, in addition, Disney was forced to furlough around 120,000 employees. So that's another reason why you should care about this, even if you're not a Disney fan. It affects so many American workers, thousands of American workers. But positive signs from the reopening of Shanghai Disneyland this week has the theme park industry cautiously optimistic for the near future. So yes, they reopened Shanghai Disneyland this week, you guys. If you missed that, go on YouTube, pull up Disney parks. It was an amazing celebration. For the I got cold chill bumps. Shanghai Disney, they reopened this week with a bang, and you got to watch it. It is amazing, an amazing show that they did for the reopening. So yes, that is giving us optimism, cautiously optimistic for the near future. Very, very exciting. Okay, it says Disney World is planning a phased reopening with enhanced safety measures, but there has been no date set for the official reopening. So that's what I'm saying. We're shooting for July 1st, you guys, but that could change. But fingers crossed that that will work out. So very, very exciting news there. All right, so... and let's see here. So next up, this is news from the WTTC. It says the WTTC unveils safe travel protocols to restart travel and tourism. All right, so the WTTC stands for the World Travel and Tourism Council. It says it has unveiled a range of new protocols it believes will lead to the restarting of travel and tourism sector worldwide. These measures are intended to rebuild confidence among consumers so that they can travel safely once the restrictions are lifted. So this is going to be a worldwide set of protocols. So very, very exciting to get everybody on the same page so that we can bring back that consumer confidence, because that is what is going to drive our recovery, you all. Okay, and you talk about jobs. Travel industry supports lots of jobs, millions of jobs all over the world. So very, very important to not only to travelers, but to our economy as well. Okay, so it says new safe travel protocols will provide consistency to destinations and countries, as well as guidance to travel providers, operators, and travelers about the new approach to health and hygiene in the post-COVID-19 world. So the protocols are based on medical evidence and guidelines from the WHO and the CDC, in addition to consultations with its members, as well as industry associations like ACI, which is the Airports Council International, the CLIA, which is Cruise Lines International Association, and the International Air Transport Association, also known as IATA. Okay, so these will apply across main industries within travel and tourism, including hospitality, aviation, airports, cruise operators, retailers, transportation, tour operators, among others. So the WTTC has divided the new guidance into 5 pillars, including restarting operations, ensuring the traveler experience is safe and secure, rebuilding trust and confidence and innovation, and implementing and enabling these policies. Measures being announced today for hotels and hospitality industry include, okay, so they're going to revisit guidance for cleaning teams for all areas of the hotels with specific focus on high frequency touch points such as room key cards. Okay, so they're going to ensure social distancing for guests through signage and guidelines. They are going to retrain staff in infection control. Also, social distancing and enhanced hygiene measures, including hand washing and the use of masks and gloves. Okay, so all that sounds good. All extra items will be removed throughout the hotel. They're going to integrate technologies to enable automation, such as introducing contactless payments where possible. And I think that we will see in a lot of retail locations. We're seeing that already with the contactless payments. Okay, so they're going to offer room service using no contact delivery methods, or these are the protocols that they are setting forth for the travel industry, for them to offer room service using no contact delivery methods, have a clear, concise, and enhanced communication with customers on new health and hygiene and safety protocols, both digitally and physically at the hotels. And then also safe reopening of food and beverage outlets. Very, very important. I think one of the biggest hurdles that everyone is going to face. And meeting and event spaces with specific actions to ensure social distancing, disinfection, and food safety. So all of that sounds so good, you guys. Hi, Jackie. Welcome. Oh, preparing lunch. Very nice. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom and Dad. Welcome. Welcome on Facebook. They're watching on Facebook. Jackie says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Jackie. And then we have Amy again saying hello. Thank you guys so much for dropping in. So good to see everyone. Okay, so that was news from the WTTC. So that's the World Travel and Tourism Council. So that is going to set the protocol for all of the travel industry all around the world. Now, this week I received an email from Apple Vacations. So with their AM resorts that they offer, so here are some of the new protocols that they are putting in place. Okay, so number one, with the arrival and check-in, you're going to be welcomed with some hand sanitizer. So, big surprise there, right? So welcome with some hand sanitizer. They're going to have hygiene check-in stations. That's interesting. Hygiene check-in stations. So I just wonder if they're going to do temperature checks. I didn't see that on the list. But let's go through here and see. Okay, so frequent sanitation of lobby area and luggage carts. Very good idea. Very good. I like that. So room cleaning procedures, crystal room check verification. And what that means is they are going to have a third party verification. So they're going to have a third-party company there to double check all of these protocols. And it says, don't just take our word for it. So yeah, don't just take our word for it. We're going to have a third-party verification there to oversee all of these new protocols put in place. Okay, so they're going to have gel sanitizer amenities in the room. Very good. Now, I thought this was interesting, you guys. So they're going to have vacuum sealed packaging, including pillows, blankets, amenities, the TV, remote control, and in-room tablet. So they're going to have vacuum sealed packaging on all of those items. That sounds amazing, you guys. Don't you agree? Oh my goodness. Put in the chat if you are here live, or put in the comments below what you think about these new protocols. I think they sound very, very exciting and encouraging. So let me know what you think. Okay, so they're going to have a cleaning and hygiene procedure video overview on the TV and the tablet. Very nice. I've been seeing a lot more resorts having those tablets in your room. Very interesting. Okay, so number 3, sanitation throughout the resort. So there's going to be abundant hand sanitizer stations. There's going to be increased sanitation and disinfection of common areas. We're going to have distance between beach and pool loungers. We're going to have regular sanitation of fitness and sports equipment. We're going to have social distancing friendly activities. So their activities are going to be social distancing friendly. And we're going to have sealed packaging for spa amenities and tools. That sounds wonderful, you guys. I think that sounds great. All right. So let me just see here. Just checking the chat here for a minute. Make sure I didn't miss any comments. Okay. So number 4, fun for the kids. Okay, so this is the Explorers Club and Core Zone Hygiene. So for the kids, they're going to have regularly cleaned and disinfection going on all the time. They're going to have temperature checks required for kids and teens. So there's one of the signs that temperature checks are probably going to be required just about everywhere you go from now on. Okay, so they're going to have sanitized and sealed packagings for cell phones provided to the parents. So they'll give the parent a cell phone, and it's going to come in a sanitized and sealed package. Very nice. Okay, so number 5 is the food and beverage protocols. So like I said, this is going to be probably the number 1 challenge for most hotels, resorts, restaurants in general. Okay, so they're going to have social distancing, friendly seating. So we're going to have social distancing seating. We're going to have reservations required for large groups. So if you have a large group, make sure and let them know ahead of time so that they can accommodate you. They're going to have menus on a board or digital display. So when I read that, I kind of thought, well, maybe they would, talking about those iPads that they have in the rooms, I thought, well, maybe the waiters will stand there with an iPad to kind of show you the list of everything that you can order, and then they'll take your order from that. Either that, or they just do it the old way, the way the waitresses used to do. Hey, the daily special is yada yada, and they just write it down. So it'll be interesting to see how that all comes about. Hi, Blaine. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome to everybody here. Blaine has a brand new YouTube channel, so check that out. Or, well, he's going live now anyway, so that's really cool. Congratulations, Blaine. All right, so let's take a look here. Okay, So yeah, so the menus, that's going to be probably different everywhere you go, but definitely the old style of handing you a menu and you hand it back to a waiter or waitress, that's probably going to be a thing of the past for sure. Okay, so frequent disinfection of tables, chairs, linens, and utensils. So frequent disinfection of all of those things. And I did read on one of the things I was reading where it said that they would have tablecloths, and then they would replace those tablecloths, after each guest. So that is very good. I think that's wonderful. It says face masks will be required for chefs, servers, and room service waiters. So all of the staff are going to be fully equipped with face masks. And food service and glass barriers at the buffet. So the buffets have been a huge topic of discussion. So I read that at least with the AM resorts. Now, AM resorts, you guys, are going to include resorts like Zoetry, Secrets, Breathless, Dreams, Now, Reflect, Alua, and Sunscape. So all of those hotel brands is what I'm talking about here. Those are called the AM resorts, and these are the safety protocols that they are putting in place. But I think this is probably most of these things are going to be throughout, all of the resorts. So I did read about the buffets. They said they are going to keep the buffets. They're going to keep the buffets. They are going to give you the option, though. So you can either serve yourself at the buffet or you can order from a menu. So they're going to give you a choice. And with the buffets, they said they're going to, replace and sanitize everything every 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes, everything, the serving spoons or whatever it is, all of that is going to be cleaned and replaced every 15 minutes. So, if you want to use the buffet, it will be there. If you don't, then you can just order from the menu. So it's going to be the best of both worlds. Okay. So that was very interesting because that is a huge debate. Just about everywhere is what are we going to do about the buffets? So, okay, number 6, checkout and departure procedures. So they're going to have express checkout service for reduced contact. So that's very nice. And then number 7, this is going to be the behind the scenes, okay? So back of the house sanitation activity, it says. So they're going to have new staff dedicated to health and sanitizing measures. So again, they're going to have people going around and making sure that these protocols are followed. Extensive wellness and hygiene staff training, increased sanitation of office and back of house areas, regular test of pools and water systems, designated drop-off sanitation areas for suppliers, and temperature control for laundry. So all of these things are going to be not only self-regulated, but they're also going to be third-party verified. So they are going to have a third party that's going to go in. It says Crystal International Standards. It's called Crystal International. And they are going to be the third-party verification. And it says they are one of the industry's highest level certifications verifying best of class procedures, processes for quality and safety. Okay, so they are going to be able to go and check all of the cleaning, all of the food, all of the safety protocols that they are putting in place. They will go and verify everything. So I think that sounds amazing, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think that sounds amazing. I think they're really doing it right with the AM resorts. Again, Zoetry, Secrets, Breathless, Dreams, Now, Reflect, Alua, and Sunscape. So if you are interested in booking any of those, once travel gets going again, of course, but book early. You can book early. You can make payments on it. I can help you with all of that. Oh, let me put up my banner here. Okay, so this has got my website on there, awesomesunsets.com, or you can email me at Cheri@awesomesunsets.com. If you forget my email, it's right there on my website, and you can definitely contact me there. But you can also send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me, who's on TikTok? Anybody got TikTok? Anybody like TikTok? Is TikTok not the funniest thing you've seen in forever? I really, really have been enjoying that. And we need something like that right now. You know, we need a distraction, you know, from all of the bad news, you know, and then to go on TikTok and watch some of the funniest videos. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh, speaking of TikTok, oh my goodness, we have Diz Life of Ours in the chat, you guys. Hold on, okay, there it is. Hi Rachel, hi June, welcome. Oh my gosh, I have been loving you guys' TikToks. Oh my goodness, they are so good. I don't even know. How's it going, everyone? They said, I don't even know how you guys, well, I do know how you guys come up with these things because you guys are hilarious. But now, I mean, you are putting your funny things into these TikToks. Oh my goodness. I am just getting such a kick out of them. So yeah, check my TikTok out. I've only got a couple videos on there yet, but I've been sharing them also on my Instagram. So if you have Instagram, I sharing them on my Facebook page. I have Facebook page and Facebook group, all of that. Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, and Blaine just ordered or uploaded his Instagram. Yes, I saw that, Blaine. Congratulations, I'm so proud. Yes, so Blaine is getting into the YouTube and Instagram world. And Diz Life of Ours. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for your entertainment value. And like I said, it just lifts my spirits to be able to go on there and see you guys' TikToks. They are amazing. So kudos. Congratulations, you guys. You guys are awesome. And yeah, even if they weren't awesome enough on YouTube, now they're just like king and queen of TikTok over there. So very, very exciting. So another fun thing that happened this week, you guys, is we were treated. Us travel advisors had the pleasure of having a meeting with the president and CEO of Royal Caribbean. So that was a very, very special treat this week. So we heard from Michael Bailey, the president and CEO of Royal Caribbean. And of course, we had all kinds of questions to ask him. And of course, the number one question is, when are we going to sail again, right? Right? Is that everyone's question? It's either when is Disney opening or when are the cruise lines sailing, or both, whatever you're into. But, oh, and the all-inclusives too. I have a lot of all-inclusive fans out there. So yeah, we all want to know, when are things going to open? So he said, you know, that is the $1 million question. And I think he had an excellent answer. Listen to his answer. His answer was, when the time is right. So when the time is right is when they are going to reopen. So they will know. They will know when the time is right. You know, like I say, they were working with the WHO and the CDC and all of those fine folks out there that make, you know, these decisions. But yeah, so they will open when the time is right. Okay, so the next thing he talked about is that what will open first. So he said the best destinations and our best ships, those are going to be the ones that start up. You know, they are going to give us nothing but the best. So the best ships, best destinations will open up first. Very, very excited for that. So of course that means the private destinations. The private destinations are probably going to open first, which is super exciting. So if you all don't know, we have a group cruise planned for January 24th, 2021. So yeah, like the banner says, for our group cruise, contact me at awesomesunsets.com. Email me at Cheri@awesomesunsets.com. Let us know if you want to come with us. You are all invited. We are going to have a blast. I have teamed up with Alana Zingano. If you have not subscribed to her YouTube channel, run over there and subscribe right now. They are one of the best travel vloggers out there, so just run over there and check out their channel. But I've teamed up with them. We're doing a group cruise out of Miami, January 24th of 2021, out of Miami on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas. And we are going to 2 private destinations. We're going to Labadee, Haiti, and Coco Keys. So come go with us, you guys. You all are welcome to come with us on that. So definitely Coco Key is definitely going to be one of the very first places that will open up. Blaine is asking how many cabins are booked. You know, I can't remember exactly how many cabins, but I think we have around 25 people, I think, going so far. Something like that. So we've got several cabins booked, definitely. Here's Blaine. The comments are a little delayed. That's why. There we go. Okay. How many cabins are booked? But yeah, I think we have like somewhere between 25, 30 people, something like that so far. So it's going to be a fabulous meetup. So if you want to meet up with some very excellent travel vloggers, there are going to be lots of them on this cruise. So definitely come with us and check it out. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so private destinations will open first. Okay, so and then the second biggest question, of course, that everybody has. Welcome, Mouse Talk. Welcome, Walt and Melissa. Thank you so much for dropping by. So good to have you. So good to see you. Yes, go check out all of these amazing channels, you guys, we have in our chat. Oh my goodness. We've got all of these fabulous channels. Check them all out. Mouse Talk, one of my oldest friends on YouTube. Okay, let's see. And just moved to Florida too, Mouse Talk did. So watch out whenever Disney World finally opens up. They're going to be there. Great to see you too. Let's see. Blaine says, that's good. We'll be more intimate. October is going to have 400 cabins. Yeah, so that'd be a little hard to probably meet up with everybody, but we are going to have an awesome meetup and excellent, excellent time we are going to have. Okay, there we go. All right, so yes, can't wait for that. All right, so the second biggest question, like I said, is with the buffets. So when we asked the president and CEO of Royal Caribbean, Michael Bailey, about the buffets, he said that you're still going to have the Windjammer, okay? You're still going to have the Windjammer there. It's just going to be reimagined, okay? So they are going to, or they call it royally amplified. So they're going to royally amplify the buffets. So he said that they will use that space They will probably, it will look more like a regular restaurant type situation. So we're all very excited to see what the Windjammer is going to look like, when we get there in January. So yeah, so probably little less on the buffet side, a little bit more on the restaurant side, or somewhere in between. We don't know yet. So very exciting news. Cannot wait to hear about that. But also, talking about the cruise ships, all inclusives, Disney, all of the above. The one thing that you can, or a couple things that you can count on that probably will be a thing of the past, is the menus. Like we talked about earlier, the old way of giving you the menu, you look at it, you give it back to them, that's probably going to be a thing of the past. So probably no more menus. So they'll either be disposable paper kind, or some kind of digital display, maybe on the wall or in an iPad or something like that. So that'll be very interesting to see the evolution of the menu. So, and the next thing that's going to be a thing of the past are the bread baskets. So I know a lot of you love the bread service, but it's just going to be a more individualized bread service from now on. So no more passing the bread baskets around. So that's probably also going to be a thing of the past. So that's okay. I can deal with those things. Like I said, I can deal with masks. I can deal with gloves. Just let me out of this house so I don't have to be cooped up in the house all the time, 24/7. Just let me out. So how do you all feel about that? How do you all feel about the new protocols that are coming into place? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you do have a vacation countdown. Let me know what that is, where you're going, when you're going, all that sort of thing. Could do like Chills and have the tabletop electronic handheld. Yeah, Chili's. Yes, absolutely. And then after use the staff of wife. I thought the same thing, Blaine. Yes, I said the same thing to my husband. I said either they're going to have the waiter or waitress maybe carry around an iPad, or like you said, those payment stations that are on the tables, like at Chili's and Applebee's. I know has them too. I always hated using those. I'd rather just give my credit card to the waiter or waitress and let them do it. But I think that's probably going to be a thing of the past. Yes. So it'll be very interesting to see how the restaurant business is going to change. Although when we went to Colton's on Mother's Day, we just did it the regular old-fashioned way. Just put our credit card in there and everything, and it was fine. Like I say, they have plenty of antibacterial, and hand sanitizer, stuff like that. Oh, which reminds me, because Bonnie made a comment a week or two ago about the hand sanitizer. And she was saying that, that the hand sanitizer, and I heard this too, back whenever the virus first came out, people were saying, yeah, but that's antibacterial and not antiviral or something like that. But studies show that this virus and all the rest of them that I know of alcohol does kill this virus. Okay. So if you have a mixture of at least, I think they were saying like 70% alcohol, but then I think they changed it to 30 now. So as long as you have a mixture of at least 30% alcohol, you're fine. So what did I do? I got out my hand sanitizer bottle, and I'm looking on the back of it, and I'm like, how much, percentage of alcohol is really in this? And the one that I had was 60% alcohol. So you're fine with that. So any kind of hand sanitizer with at least, I think it's went down to now 30% alcohol, but at least, 50-50 mixture, you're good. You can make your own hand sanitizer if you cannot find hand sanitizer in your area. You can make it with 2 ingredients, with alcohol and aloe vera gel. So if you can find alcohol and aloe vera gel, you can make your own hand sanitizer. Okay. Hold on just a second, you guys. Got to do a little housekeeping here. All right. 1 second. All right. Yeah. So you can still use the hand sanitizer, and you can still be safe with that. So that is good news. But they said that just washing your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds also does the same thing. So if you don't have any hand sanitizer, you could just wash with hot water and soap, and you're good that way too. Thank you so much, Blaine. Yeah, I had to do some housekeeping there. Okay. So anybody have any other questions or comments while I get out my deals here and we start to wrap it up? Okay, so deals of the week. Here we go. All right. And of course, you guys, with Disney World, their packages usually come out around June, July timeframe. So we're almost there, guys. We are almost there. So we can, you can't do it online or anything like that. But if you call me, I can book a room only for next year, for 2021. So if you need help with that, we can at least get your room booked right now so that you can have that availability of that room. So now their deals come out usually anywhere between 3 to 6 months before your travel date. So we can book it now, book early, so you can make payments on it. You can tell me to do weekly payments, monthly payments, whatever you want to do, and I can do that for you. But yeah, so we can book a room only for now. We can book a package probably coming up June, July timeframe. And then I will keep an eye on it for you for the deals. And whenever a deal comes out that we can take advantage of, then I can change your booking and go with the better rate. So kind of the same thing with the cruise lines, you guys. The earlier you book it, the better, the longer you have to pay on it. And then if there are any rate changes between now and when you travel, you don't have to worry about it. We can just change the rate and get the newer rate. So I know a lot of people are, they say, oh, well, I don't want to book yet because I want to wait to get the better deal. Wrong. Book it as soon as possible, a year, 2 years out in advance. That way you can make smaller payments on it, and it'll be easy peasy, and you can get the newer rates when the rates come out, and I can help you with all of that. Like to get season tickets for Disney. Yes, that would be amazing. I know. We had such a blast in February when we were there. So if you're not following me on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, you got to run over there and follow me, because I'm sharing all kinds of videos and pictures from our trips. Of course, I've got all of our cruises on there and all kinds of stuff. So I still have a lot to share from our trip. Okay, so let's start with Carnival. Okay, Carnival has a deal. This ends May 20th. So May 20th, it says, save on your next familycation. Familycation. They're always good about making up these new words. It's hilarious. Okay, cruises from $59 per person per day. Very exciting. 50% reduced deposits. and free room upgrades. Awesome. Awesome deals from Carnival, you guys. Call me, message me, whatever you need to do, and I can help you take advantage of that. And then with Royal Caribbean has these deals that are like, oh my gosh, like 30% off, kids sale free, all of this kind of stuff. And yeah, Amy's saying it'll be interesting to see what Disney will do with the buffet places. I know we enjoyed the buffets so much at Disney World. I mean, that's like our favorite part. So what I'm hoping for, Amy, is that they will make it kind of like I always call it cafeteria style. So and I think at Boma it was kind of like that. When we were at Boma, I would just hold my plate over and then they would, scoop whatever it was, for me. So I think that to me is the best way to handle the buffets. Put up the plexiglass or whatever they have to do, put up the glass, have just a little thing where I can slide my plate in and out. They can put the food on there. And of course, they're probably going to be wearing masks and gloves and all of that. So I think it'll be perfectly safe if they do it that way. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. But yeah, I mean, we had the Disney buffets, you guys, are amazing. If you are a foodie, go to Disney World just for the food. Even if you're not into Disney, got to go for the food. But we had, shrimp on every buffet, crab legs. Oh my goodness. We went to Cape May. I've got video of it on my channel. You got to go back and watch the Cape May videos that I did. And just amazing, all you can eat crab legs, shrimp, I mean, whatever you want, fish. It was all so delicious. Okay, I'm hungry now. I am hungry now. So, okay, but what I wanted to say about Royal is now they have introduced the Cruise with Confidence. Okay, so I always recommend travel protection for all of my clients, but Royal is kind of going above and beyond with the Cruise with Confidence rules. So it says, during the extraordinary times, Royal Caribbean is committed to our guests' peace of mind. Our Cruise with Confidence program ensures the flexibility to cancel your cruise close to departure. So while knowing that you'll cruise at the best price out there with our best price guarantee, you can cancel up to 48 hours before your sail date and get a future cruise credit good for 12 months or on the bookings made. Oh yeah, so you'll get a future cruise credit for up to 12 months later that you can sail. So I think Disney will probably have some other things. Oh no, don't even worry, Amy. I love all the different questions and subjects. Maybe not let the kids go to the buffet, just the parents. Yeah, I think that would be a great idea also. Absolutely. I think the less little hands out there, probably the better. Okay, so yeah, with Royal, it says you can book now and you'll score 30% off every guest and bring the whole family along because kids sail free. So, plus $250 instant savings for Crown and Anchor members. So that's their past guest cruisers. So very, very exciting deals going on out there, you guys. And exclusives with Disney, with the cruise lines, they're all going to make it through this, you guys. They are going to make it through this. The protocols are already being put into place. And so whenever things do open up, it is going to be perfectly safe. So you can travel with complete confidence once all of this passes through and we can get back out there. I think it's going to be no worries at all. So So very exciting that all of this. And hi, Disney Nerd Herders. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am doing fabulous. How are you? Another great channel. Look at all these great channels we have in the chat today, you guys. Check them all out. Check out, if you are watching on Facebook or listening on Spotify, you'll have to go to my YouTube channel and check out all of these fabulous channels that we have here today. Awesome, awesome. Doing well. Great to hear. Great to hear. So, everyone is super excited about Disney Springs opening on Wednesday. So make sure and watch Awesome Emporium on Wednesday. Jen's going to be live from Disney Springs on Wednesday. So I can't wait for that. And then if you missed the opening of Universal, the Universal City Walk opened up a couple days ago. So go back and watch Jen's video on Awesome Emporium for that, because that was so nice and refreshing to see. Even though it's not a theme park, it's just the shopping and restaurant area and everything, but it's right next to the theme park, and I don't know why, but it was so exciting. So you can see, some of the theme park and everything, in her video on Awesome Emporium. So go check them out. All right, you guys. So I am just about out of time, but I thank you guys so much for dropping in. I just appreciate everybody being here. Tell all your friends. Tell all your friends so that we can grow our awesome sunsets ohana. I saw her live at City Walk. It was great to see there was a light at the end of the tunnel. Absolutely. I agree. That's why I guess it was just so exciting. It was just refreshing and exciting to see that, yeah, maybe we are on the back end of this pandemic. So, all the people watching from in the future will probably be like, what are they talking about? I'm sure they'll know. I'm sure they'll know. Oh, and look. There's Scott. Welcome, Scott. Hello, my buddy. Yeah, you finally got on my live. Awesome. So happy to see you. Yeah, Scott can tell you all about, he's also a moderator on Jen's channel with me, and he can tell you all about Jen's channel. She just has one of the best channels out there for sure. She did an interview with the Move It, Shake It, Mouse Can Dance It star. So you got to go see that. Very, very exciting there with Erica. And so, yeah, say hi to Miss Vicky for me and the rest of the family. So thank you guys so much for coming. I was just about to wrap it up. So, but yeah, I'm just so excited to see everyone here today. Make sure and check out these wonderful creators that are here today on YouTube and check out their channels. You will not be disappointed. They all have some great, awesome content out there you will absolutely love. So, all right, guys. Well, I will wrap it up for today. I thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. So I'll see you next week, Saturdays, right here on this channel at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. Aw, thank you, Scott. We will. Thank you so much. So we're going to enjoy the next couple days off that we have. So definitely enjoy that. Thank you guys so much for dropping in. Thank you. All right. Well, you all have a blessed and magical day, and I will see you on the beaches of the world eventually. So remember my motto, dream now, travel later. Even better, book now, travel later. Yeah, check out my website, awesomesunsets.com. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a great weekend.